I'm getting very concerned then about the housing and the homeless issue here in Long Branch, and I hope that we're not going to see a replay of the past administration. I understand that there will be some affordable units in the lower Broadway, but it would be off-site. And I think that's something that should not happen. You know, with Long Branch tomorrow, I was part of that meeting, and I asked if there could be some units along the ocean front. And Patar said, yes, we did that in Jersey City, we did it down in Baltimore. But Long Branch wanted an ambiance. And as an engineer and a planner, I knew what that meant. That meant to exclude the people that you're displaced within the domain. And these people need a place to live. So I'm very concerned that you provide for the homeless and provide for those who need affordable housing. It's a sincere effort that is being put around the state. And you mentioned Osborne. I was the second chairman of the Mountain County's Office on Aging. You know how far back that goes. And through the state effort, we established a state housing program for senior issues. And you could establish a local one where people could come to and you say, look, this is a problem, you can solve it. But as I say, I'm kind of concerned. I hope we're not seeing a replay of the old administration because they've denied homelessness. As the Concerned Citizens Organization and the Alpha Society, we were going to be given a house right next to the Union Avenue Fire Station. And we're going to convert that to a homeless issue. And the mayor at that time said we don't have any homelessness. And Kennedy, who was a contractor, he was going to do all the renovation for us free. And the next thing I know, they gave it to the firemen to practice training and they burned it down. And you know they chased Reverend Kevin Brown out of town. So I hope that you're not going to replay this whole issue because it's going to be a big concern of mine and I'm going to work toward this. This is the first time I voted for a Republican freeholder. Because John Kerr and I, we worked together to get a homeless shelter rebuilt. Well, I wanted them to use the barracks on Fort Monmouth, but they decided to rebuild, which I opposed. And they built it too small. It's going to be 16 beds for men and 5 for women. So there's a strong issue here. And Long Branch has to show the sensitivity. Even behind the Lower Broadway, there was a box city. You might not have known about it. But our church used to take food down to the people who were living in boxes back there. But yet they said they didn't have homeless in the city. So I'm extremely concerned, and we're working now with Senator Singleton and Senator Rice on tax abatements. We've got about what we want in the law, but we've got one little gem that we haven't been able to break yet because there's too many of this going. As the city engineer and the East Orange Public Works Director, to get the first developer in, I promised to knock down 2 blocks of buildings, put in a sidewalk, bring up the utilities. And I said, I'll even throw my wife in to get you here. But after the first one, they got to pay through their nose. And we could use this money. Particularly the city, Board of Education came to the city and said, we need a 5th day sponsored by the city for our summer program. And the city said, no, we can't do that. Well, that's a disgrace. Because you put all this money where you got these rich people coming in and they advertise in the paper with 30-year abatement. And here I'm a senior citizen and I'm paying $6,000 over my house and living here, no kids in the school or nothing else. But I'm paying taxes and they're not. So I'm getting pretty upset with this whole operation. I hope that you will find a task force to kind of deal with this and make Long Branch come back as a city that believed in its people. Under previous mayors, they've shown a real concern for things. And I think that you have the making that you can do this. But you have to show to the public that you have that interest and that we want to work with you. And I told you I'd be happy to help wherever I could. So please, listen to the people. There is an issue that we need to deal with. So thank you very much.